let's check another question here. Am I clicking around? Hi, hello. I would like to know some exercises to let out the voice because I feel like my sound is trapped inside. Now, I did that translation, so what does it say in
Me gustaría saber qué ejercicios para soltar la voz podría hacer porque a veces siento que canto para adentro.
what do you have to say to this singer?
Well, in this case, I usually say about something like about the tongue. The tongue it's the responsible uh, to get the voice for to the outside. If your tongue make a attention, your sound uh,
Yeah.
make a bad word. Okay, you have to relax and trying to make a sensation to advance all with the voice. If, for example, let me I don't know. For example, b b b b. Okay, the sounds it's bad word now, but because my tongue it's mi lengua se va retrocediendo. Entonces, yo necesito no sacar la lengua. It's not necessary to, to make your tongue leave. It's only trying to feel the sensation of the vibration of the voice in the tongue. Ba, 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 ba. It's a theory of the formants. Ba, 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 and feel the sound in the in your teeth, in your lips, and the point of the tongue. Okay, it's for example, it's necessary to understand these sensations.
Yeah, I think it's hard because there are different things that could cause that. But a lot of singers that are wanting to sing higher volume, they do feel like they're kind of trapped. They can't get louder.
Yeah.
And I agree. It does have a lot to do with the tongue because the tongue creates the vowels. Okay? It's the shape of the tongue that creates every vowel. It's not the teeth or the jaw or something in here. The vowels are shaped by the tongue. The tongue changes the shape on the inside.
Hmm.
Some vowel shapes or tongue shapes simply will not get loud. They're not going to get loud ever. They can't. It's blocked. And some
Our
vowels
Yes,
will get really clear and really loud. Another thing,
it's for me it's a resonance playing. An acoustical and a resonance playing. It's only have to know how to play with your vocal cavity, vocal tract, only how to use of in benefits of your sound. Okay, it's the reason because
yeah.
the tongue is receive all the frequencies and revolt all of them inside of your mouth, the filter, and then you have to liberate this outside. No.
Yeah, yeah, it needs to. You got to free it up. You got to let it out. But I have to correct myself a little bit because I said some vowels are never going to get loud, but
Yeah.
it's not completely true. If you're going for a certain style of singing, it depends on the style of singing you're going.
Oh, yeah.
In an ooh, ooh, ooh is never going to get loud in that style. Or if I'm up here, ooh, it's not really loud. Ooh is going to be very loud.
Yeah.
A different system. So depending on what style you're going for, some vowels can shut you down and block you, and others will open up and let your voice out. Another thing is check your mouth position.
Yes, and the compression of the voice. If the compression is transforming in weak compression, all the sounds turn turn behind. No. Okay.
Uh, yeah, I think I know what you mean. If you have it too compressed or too held back, if there's too much pressure, is that what you're saying?
No, for example, the compression, the vocal compression make the increase the volume. I know. For example, yo la quiero morir. The voice is uh, behind, but it's I increase my compression. Yo la quiero morir. It's only feel to the level of the compression, the grade of the compression of the vocal fold.
Yeah, the volume generally, the volume recipe is air pressure and air fold and vocal fold resistance to the air pressure.
Yes.
The more the vocal folds resist in the tighter closer position, the air pressure, as the air pressure increases, it's going to get louder. But there is a threshold to that where the pressure is
Yeah.
too much, and there are acoustic frequency laws that govern each vowel. So some vowels with more compression are going to be more louder than others, right? If we have, that's why the vowel is really important, and also the shape of it is
Yes.
really
Yes.
important. Most of my singers that are getting stuck are not opening their mouth enough, or they're more opening it wrong, or they're just on getting stuck on a vowel sound that is not with the formants and the harmonics is not going to open up. It's just going to stay at a medium low volume, no matter how much they push it, and so they push harder and get tired. And
Yes.
the real key to volume is like Sandro mentioned this. It's balancing. You know, you got your resonance balancing, but it's also I try and say let the vowels and the shape inside let
Yes.
that do the work for you.
Yes.
You get the right shape. It's very
Yes.
high, it's very loud, and it feels like
Okay. The sounds doesn't travel with volume. The sounds travel always with fidelity. It's a
with finesse.
yeah, the finesse. Okay, okay, okay.
Cool.
It's and then the volume increase if you make always better and better and better, and you get more confident in the use of your muscles.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly. If you get it, if you can make your singing very efficient and get it in the right spot, the right valley, and you will feel it because it feels like you're doing nothing over, and you do that again and again and again and again, volume will come more and more with time.
Yes. Yes.
Developing it, but you develop it through efficient use of the voice, not through pressure. So hopefully that gave you some ideas where to look. You know, look for the mouth. Are you going ah? Open the mouth and let your sound out too.